Welcome to Rafting with Kailee, and we've got all sorts of fun stuff to talk about. And today we have Fiona joining us today. Fiona, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Fiona. I own H2O Adventures. I am semi-new to the rafting community. I believe this will be my 6th season. My husband's been owning H2O Adventures for far longer than that, but in my 6 seasons, I've been on, I believe, 50 different rivers now in several different countries and several different states, so definitely getting out there and using my gear to its full capacity.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. So we went to REI to find a different female funnel system, because that's the way to go to make women's gear, is to tell it it's wrong.
Yeah.
So this is they make shiwis, I just call them generally chick dicks. But I love the packaging. I think you might appreciate it. It's very subtle.
Very subtle. Okay, well.
First impressions, Fiona. Now, I've never used one.
Okay, well. So first impressions is, one, this kind of reminds me, not discreetly, but this looks essentially like a pregnancy test packaging. Just with its bright pink design. Also, the pictures are very detailed.
Very detailed.
Kind of reminds me of like when you were first learning about tampons and such as a child, and they were like, these are the ways. It is
just normally in the box, not on the front.
Inside the box, yeah, not
packaging.
Necessarily right out there like this.
When
Look
you
at
go
her
to purchase
go.
it.
She's just holding it up like a real chick dick. This one's using a toilet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you? Okay. Anyways, she's peeing in a bottle. That seems more realistic.
While she's driving.
Well,
So
while she's driving.
well, maybe
This
not when
isn't
she's
safe.
driving. So I'll let you. Oh, it's sealed. Oh, so if we return this, we need to cut this. We need to cut this and then scissors.
In the kitchen.
Okay. Okay. It's BPA free.
Wow.
So,
that's good.
you know, these are the
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about tampons and.
we can talk about whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So, my first impression of this is it's so narrow.
Yeah. So when I bought a Go Girl, which I believe is the appropriate name for the brand, not the energy drink. Sorry, Go Girl energy drink. I do like you, but there's a Go Girl. There's a Go Girl female urination system assistant, which I guess is what they call them, right?
Okay.
Urination assistants or something like that, maybe. Seems like a fancy word for it. Where essentially the cup was, smaller than that.
Okay.
And
Smaller
kind of
than your palm.
smaller than my palm, like squished. And essentially was kind of a curved shape, and it was like this, but a little bit larger, where you would essentially cup it to yourself.
Okay.
And this actually has a larger out hole
Okay.
than that one did, but obviously this design is very unique. Because at least with the Go Girl, it was a larger area here, like cupping you, with just like this really tiny little hole.
Yeah.
This is different. Love the concept. Great idea, for if you're ever driving and need to pull over and pee in a bottle, or if you're ever just at a toilet and you need to stand up because you don't want to touch the seat, or if you ever spot a tree while you're backpacking and don't want to do the squat. Love the concept, but this obviously does not work with female anatomy.
Like, you have to be, like, right on there.
You have to be very precise.
Like the most precise.
The most precise, and I don't even know if I could be that precise. Because I don't know about you, and I don't know if you want to get this detailed into it, but, like, do you often control your stream enough to be able to, like, write your name or draw a picture?
Yeah, not so much.
Because I don't. It kind of just decides its own, and sorry, I just can't stop trying to figure this out.
This is the bottom, I think. But so this is the bottom, and so when you cup it, but all I can think of is if you're at an angle and you pee into here, it's just gonna like funnel right back into your suit. Like this is just gonna splash right back into your clothing.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like right up on there.
You have to be right up on there, and then you have to keep it right up on there to be able to exit in the same fashion as you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I asked Trevor if he thinks he could use one of these, and he told me no. So, some other things that you can do with this, according to the packaging,
You can play the kazoo.
you can pee by the Eiffel Tower.
I think you'd get arrested for that.
When you're hiking, yeah. I mean, sometimes I've been there, and there's a nice park there, and sometimes it smells like pee. So,
You think they use these?
I think they might have spilled a little. When you're walking your dog, or maybe it's for your dog, because they've got a dog and not a person. When you're skiing, if you want to pee in what do you call those? Porta potty? Yeah. When you're sailing, under an umbrella by the ocean side, in a camper van. They have it in a train, which, I mean, I've been in trains, and they do smell like pee sometimes. And then at a rock concert, that's probably my favorite. And then in your luggage. So those are all the different places that you can. Oh, there's more in the back.
I like that.
Okay. I also like how the lady's pregnant that is going to be using this, because I think when you're pregnant, that makes it easier to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. They do have a girl who's climbing. Oh, there's more pictures.
Yeah, so I would say for this one, definitely the features that are good is the fact that this endpoint is quite literally as large as my entire pinky, and not just my pinky nail, which my past Go Girl definitely was just like a tiny pinky nail sized opening.
Yeah.
So good design point there. Don't really understand this section.
There's a photo. Not a photo. There's a drawing if you want to see how specific you need to get it. Lots of drawings. I feel like this, instead of this being on the outside of a clear package, I feel like, at least a tampon, they put it in the box.
Look at that. They got you inserting.
Does it need to go inside? Do you think that's what they need to do? It needs to go inside your body?
It's showing this end cupping inside of you.
Oh, wow. That's very intimate.
Yeah, so according to this one, you quite literally have to put this portion inside of you to cup it close enough to the urethra to be able to utilize it without peeing on yourself.
Which
is not great for rafting.
Mm-mm.
And I don't know, because you have to sanitize things. That at least it comes with a nice little bag.
It does. Some other things you can do with it is, it just shows a picture of a car and a cane.
A cane?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a cane. A purse.
Just in case.
A plane. Camel.
Camel?
Yeah, there's a camel. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke. A bus. Because I'm going to pee on a public bus.
They realize that half of these you'd be arrested for, right? Because even if you've got to pee, it's still public indecency. Even at a rock concert, there's toilets there, and if you were to just whip this out, that's illegal in at least 49 of the states.
At least 49.
I don't know about all of them. So there's some that definitely have some unique guidelines, but at least 49 of them.
Log cabin.
Just on it, or?
I don't know, in it, on it. There's another cane.
I feel like even Airbnb log cabins have toilets nowadays. I mean, plumbing's a pretty...
Another kind of camping. Anyway, so that's exciting. So if you want to use this instead of, making a zipper that fits for women so we can pee, you can put this quite literally in you in order to relieve yourself when you're rafting or out at a concert. or something like that. So, so there's that. That's an option for us, ladies.
Please just put a zipper in the right spot, please. We are different sizes, we are different shapes, we are different heights. Like, we have different lady parts. You are not gonna tell me that this works for every woman. Look at this tiny little thing.
I know. So, yeah, so it fits all women, made with love.
You see this?
More than love, I'd appreciate it if it was made with science and, biology in mind.
It's like, I have pretty tiny fingers, and it's like barely bigger than my thumb.
Yeah, it's not.
This is not gonna fit for every woman.
Yeah.
It's just not.
So that's exciting.
Pibella.
Pibella. I think it's
Pibella.
Pibella because you're peeing and you're a woman.
Because
Pibella.
you're peeing in your Bella.
I don't think people are going to think Bella beautiful when they see you peeing like that.
Ay, Bella. The lady who pees at rock concerts. Hey.
Yeah, so there's that.
Oh, but it is recyclable.
Oh, it is recyclable. So it's PP5.
Yeah, well, the type 5 plastic, I think, is one of the 2 plastics that actually gets recycled in California.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so, eco-friendly.
So this says Pibella Travel, the innovative urination system for women.
It's the urination system.
Works perfectly in standing or sitting position. It's compact, it is a compact and hygienic companion.
Except you have to insert inside you, and they provide no sanitization method.
Can be rinsed and sterilized in boiling water. Further instructions inside.
Hold on. Wait a second.
So
When have you been at a rock concert where there's no restrooms,
and then you can boil it.
but you have access to boiling water?
Yeah. Oh, they have a new Pibella Comfort. So they have a new one.
Does it have a wider?
Maybe a little bit, and I don't know if that.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe silicone.
It looks like It looks like the top on, like an EpiPen.
It does.
Like the
it's
cap.
orange. It's orange. Yes.
Yeah, like the cap on an EpiPen.
So it's got like something. It's a little more aggressively cut, and you can put this orange thing on there.
Maybe like a silicone. Maybe they're like adapting the Go Girl style with the silicone mold that kind of hugs against you.
But you can urinate in a bag lying down. That's
What?
top.
In a bag lying down?
In a bag. So it's comfortable because you are comfortable in your bed. Maybe? I think you're just going to pee on your bed. So... Okay, hold on. This is good. So they include the English disclaimer of liability. The producer, they're not liable.
You gotta sign a waiver for this thing?
Maybe. I mean, they're just signing it for you if you use this. So the producer shall have no liability whatsoever for the loss or damage incurred by the purchaser or any third party if such loss or damage is due to the abnormal use, defective, or wrongful maintenance, okay? Improper storage of products or non-compliance with the enclosed instructions. So they want this to go in you, but they're not liable for it breaking? Or you putting it somewhere it's not supposed to go?
I mean, I already know where it's supposed to go. See, they gave me all these descriptive photos.
I think I also know where it's not supposed to go.
Yeah.
So
this lady's
they're not
doing
liable.
it on the side of a mountain as she's climbing. You see this?
I did. I think she's that Alex Honnold of
Yeah, she's just like
Female.
free soloing it while holding on to her shiwi. Just
There's a rope. She's got a harness on. It's supposed to be for harnesses.
how do you pee with a harness and a shiwi?
That's a question.
I've got questions for you, Pibella. Got questions.
Pibella?
Pibella.
I think it's Pibella.
Pibella. Sounds very... Oh, Switzerland. It's made in Switzerland.
Oh. Well, the Swiss are very...
Not
much-
innovative
I was going to say they
with their shiwis.
were quite innovative.
Oh, I think we have some water cups here if you want to demonstrate.
We did want to demonstrate. Okay, so one is filled with water and one is not. And, we don't have... I'm glad you poured that one. So we don't have, like, a funnel to show you, like, but we don't really have that much... as much control.
We're going to spill this all over you.
Do you have, like a turkey baster?
No. Nope, but we're just going to...
Let's
go
not
for
go
it.
over the couch.
It's okay. Okay, so this is your funnel. This is the rock concert. And you essentially are just gonna, oh god, this is so... Ugh. And see, I'm already dripping down my fingers. And that's with a lot of self-control there. And you can see she now has some water.
I pee more than that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should do this part over sink.
No, but you're supposed to be able to do it with your pants on.
Oh my god, I'm spilling all over my hands. Oh, see, this is where it goes wrong. You spill all over your hands and then you're on your wetsuit or your...
Or your dry suit.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you go on the Grand Canyon for 16 days in the middle of winter and you rely on something like this, and then the first day you've got pee all over your hands, you've got pee all over your onesie, and your dry suit maybe smells like a hint of pee, and you've got to wear it for the next 16 days and not change out of it because nothing dries, and you're the urine kid, okay? And then, thankfully no one knew that I peed on my onesie until, of course, this right now. Now you all know.
You peed on the floor, Fiona?
Peed on the floor?
Yeah.
Rub that in.
That was dry. Yeah. So that's one option. I wish we had more shiwis to show you.
Yeah, we could compare all the brands, and that's for next time.
That's for next time. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for Shiwis with Kailee. Until
Pibella.